morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, son of a bitch. Although, yeah, that's not a bad graphic. This was a template in Canva, by the way. So that one was easy to work with. That was a preset template in Canva. That's what it was. What's up, Steak? Nice shirt. Wait. Oh, my God. For a minute, I almost thought that was a Rams logo. How foolish of me. You got the NFL hat. I got the NFL shirt. Let's fucking go.
Dude, let's go.
CEO of the JJ McCarthy fan club. I guess I can't blame you for keeping that up until he proves otherwise. Big game coming up this weekend. We'll touch on everything. The newsletter is out and about, by the way. Shout out to not shout out to Greg. He usually carries the load on the newsletter. He was a little bit late. Had to get up there, roll my sleeves up 6 a.m. this morning. Subscribe on the website, thedegenerateweekly.com. Thank you to everybody, by the way, who's paying. It is not gate kept or required to have a paid membership, but we have people paying for the year, pledging their support. Multiple people just signed up. We really appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much. And we're going to try to put that right back into the content. We can't afford a studio space because Greg's got daycare. He can only throw in $50 and Stakes losing every NFL bet he places. I'm just kidding. How about that touchdown lay? How about that touchdown fucking parlay? God damn, that felt good. Steak, I woke up 3 a.m. to piss. You were texting all caps, which is great. I mean, I love the vibes, but you stayed up for the entire game?
Of course.
You always stay up for the entire game?
Yeah, man, of course.
Okay, like, I know you love football. Like, I know that. Like, I love football, but at this stage of my life, it's a different kind of love.
Yeah.
You still, like, love football.
I still really love football. I love college football. I love NFL football. I literally even told myself on Thursday, like, oh, if the game's a blowout, I will go to bed early, but then I watched the entire Bills-Ravens game and realized you can never go to bed.
Yeah, that was a good one. We got a bunch of streaks, by the way. Total Slayer 5-stream streak, Rising 7-stream streak, Hill Daddy 7-stream streak. Fucking love to see that. Furl, DJ request. I don't have my speaker on me, unfortunately. Does subscribing to the stream or the website support the brand more? Honestly, yeah, great question. Honestly, probably the newsletter. So the newsletter just pops up with a suggested pledge number. I think for everybody with Substack, when you turn it on, it goes like $8 a month. We get that after taxes. I think Substack maybe takes a small portion. So we get like $6.29. I think the subs, if you pay $6 a month, we get 55% of that. That's how that works. Twitch, I know people bitch about Twitch taking a fuck ton, but it is what it is. I mean, what are you going to do? They're a business. They're a platform. I can only respect it. We got Dan Ye coming in with some sub banks, 5 sub banks. The vibes are high. Fridays are usually our slower streams of the week. Mondays are bumping. By the way, Tuesdays, YouTube. I don't know what's getting into YouTube, but they fucking love college football. We had another YouTube stream with 350, 370 viewers, which is awesome. We're going to put our best bets out there, by the way. Thank you, Danny, with the subs. Too Godly, Beetle, Clampers. That's fun with a Q. Rob and AP Picks. Love it. DJ, and you got to listen to The Color Violet by Tori. You will dig it. Do you know what that is, Steak?
No.
Yeah, I don't either. The Yap stream this week was great. WBK. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. I was struggling on that one. But it is good for Steak to get a day off. And honestly, I'm not opposed to maybe taking an entire day off of the stream, make you guys want us a little bit more. Just kidding. Maybe not. Let's get to some comments real quick. What's good, everybody? Let's have a weekend. DJen fighting Brainwatt on Twitter. Delayed the stream. Hilarious. I don't even know what to do. I just have to accept that Steak wants to be a fucking 25-year-old burner account. You know what? I thought of something, though, Steak. You tweet like you vape.
What?
You tweet like you vape.
I don't vape.
I know you don't vape, but you tweet like you vape.
Oh, I tweet like someone who vapes.
Yes. Yeah. And it's funny because you hate vaping, but you love fucking jerk off 9/11 jokes, kill myself, blah, 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 blah in GTA. Keep it going. Just think let's throw a vape into the equation, though.
Listen, man, I think I got to explain it. Yeah, Crab, that was a tough one. Not your fault, though.
Not your fault. We'll talk about that in a second.
You know, dude, I got to be a dad. I got to be a husband. I got to be a fucking business partner. So it's fun to just act like a fucking middle schooler on Twitter. It's very fun.
Do you think that your persona on Twitter is trying to be a sports personality or trying to be the shithead?
Absolutely a sports personality.
Okay. So do you think that the shithead tweets, like, I just think you should make a burner.
I think every single tweet I have is about sports. Did somebody just fucking splooge?
We got more in this. Oh my God. Hill Daddy with 20.
Oh my fucking God. Hill Daddy hit the parlay yesterday too.
He did? Oh, that's right. He fucking tagged us in it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. This feels good. I feel like we haven't hit a fun bet in a long fucking time. It's been dark days, dark days, but we love
You know
that.
what's sick? My other parlay was a half of Terry McLaurin catch away.
I saw that.
Imagine if we hit 2.
That was nice. So you faded Bob. I talked about this. It was very sharp to fade Bob. Bill, sorry. POD Pete. I saw POD Pete back to back fading the sharp. Steak, do you tail sharps or do you just like the bets?
No, I enjoy seeing that I'm on the same side as sharps. Like if I take a bet and certain people are on it, I like that. But no, I do not tail sharps. I mean, I fucking squared up and took NC State yesterday.
That's true. I thought Terry McLaurin was a pretty good read. I didn't like how much Beeve was leaning into it. Debo got in there for us late, thankfully. We just got 5 more sub banks. Equity rise $5, but we have a hype train level 7. We've been live for 5 minutes on a Friday on our slowest stream. You got to count for the 12-1 first touchdown. You did hit 2. What? We hit first touchdown?
Romeo Dobbs first touchdown, yeah.
You didn't bet that though, did you?
Nope.
That's all right. We got the fucking parlay, baby. Let's go. Twitch better than YouTube. Twitch is splooging right now. I will say we love the YouTube family over there. You guys have been supporting a lot, but the Twitch is buzzing right now. We appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Trent could never get this many subs. Is that like a thing, by the way? When I watch BTL, I hear them say that people don't subscribe to the surgical stream, but they sub bang to BTL. Did you catch that?
BTL, no, it's not that I don't watch Surge Stream. It just is a horrible time for me. I watch BTL all the time. Whenever I watch BTL, they get subs all day.
Yeah. But I didn't know if it was like, if it's kind of a bit like it's a competition to get more subs than Surgical Stream, which is very funny if that's the case. If I give subs, which you give subs as well, I usually go to BTL to give it. I don't even really listen to Surgical Stream quite as much, but I agree. It's nothing. I love Trent. We love Trent, but it's a bad time of day. I usually am like in my commute to going to work when I have BTL on in my ear. All right, because Trent bitches. Oh, gotcha. Steak, you got to go pitch your NFL best bet today on Surge.
I know, I'm a bitch. I should have went on Surge a long time ago.
Hear me out.
NBA season, that's my decision.
Hear me out. Are we too old for Surgical Stream?
I think I'm gonna definitely surprise Trent with an NBA pick this NBA season, a dog of the day for sure.
Yeah, but I am curious. Like, I mean, obviously, I went on there quite a few times. It's kind of why I was, making a name for the Degenerate account and everything going on there on the Surgical Stream. Helped out a lot. I was like 9-1 in NHL bets, and Trent retweeted me. I think that probably got 1,000 followers. So if you go on there and you do well and you give good sell jobs, you're going to grow. So anybody that wants to grow their account, the Surgical Stream is a great place to do that. I just feel
not too old. I have the brain of a middle schooler, so I feel like
we know that. But I do think that at least there used to be like Jeremy Perry. I don't even know if there's another old, like I'm like the oldest guy that goes up there now. And I just don't know if it feels kind of cringe or not. Risings with a sub bang level 7. Can we get to a level 10? I don't know that I've seen a level 10 in quite some time. I'm not going to, you guys can sub whenever you want to sub.
There you go. There's your answer.
Oh, there we go. Jonesy. Oh, I like Jonesy too. Jonesy is a Pirates guy. He does the Rays Jolly and he's got good takes. By the way, let's just get ahead of it. The bad guy, look at this. Bad guy showed up with $10.
Holy shit, we're rich.
We're fucking
steaks after this.
Let's go. Listen, if it wasn't for Jake Mangum fucking just taking away all my goddamn money, I'd be having a pretty good month. Look at this. We might actually get there. Boston Sports Dork just gave out 5. I don't know that I've ever seen Boston Sports Dork give out 5.
Oh my God. That's
Larry Beeman resubscribe. What do you mean? You've seen Sports Store give out 5?
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm sorry. Oh, Steak gave out. That doesn't really count. But I mean, I
hate when you say that. I'm fucking
why,
dude? There's 5 new people that have subs to us now,
bro. I'm just saying, you own a bar. That's like you going in there and spending $500 your account, being like, "Look, guys, we have $500 in sales."
Actually, it's like going into my bar and saying shots for everybody, and then look at the morale now that I gave out shots to everybody. It's a fucking morale booster.
All right. You win. Yep. Oh my God, we got more.
What is happening?
I don't know, but I feel like we might set some kind of fucking record. I wish I had music so bad right now.
Who is it? Who is it?
Who are these people?
Who just banged?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Everybody, oh my, I can't even keep up. This is actually insane. We are at Hype Train level 10. I don't know that I've ever seen a level 10. This is unbelievable. All right, hold on. I got to try to catch up. I actually have to scroll down. I'm not even joking. Okay, so after you gave out 5, we had a Hype Train level 7. Jet Broseph came in with 5. W Jet Broseph. Auto Gelato, who, by the way, somebody said they're going to put Auto Gelato on their card for the touchdown contest.
Yep.
Hype Train level 8. Then Hill Daddy gave 10 more. Hill Daddy is, by the way, has been a long time supporter.
Yeah,
W Hill Daddy.
Crazy.
Then we got fucking Furl coming in, giving out 5. Furl is a fucking OG. Then we got Crutch coming in with 5. Oh my God. You're never going to believe who just gave out 5.
I have it on my phone now just because I have to witness this with my own eyes. Fucking Prime Bets, dude. Prime Bets had a nickel or a dime on the Packers yesterday for sure.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Prime, great job, bro. Listen, you are one of the sharpest minds in the community. Great bet yesterday. Keep it up. Thank you for the sub banks. Snides just gave out 5.
Fucking
I'd have to imagine. I'm not even kidding. Okay, there's 86 people on Twitch right now. If you're on YouTube, listen, Bad Guy did what he could. Bad Guy gave out $10.
Crazy.
I'm not asking you for money, but all I'm saying is like the Twitch chat is on fire today. On absolute fire. Is this what happens when we win bets? Stick, we got to hit more bets. We got to hit more bets. We got to hit parlays
since last football season.
We got to hit parlays. This is what we got to do. We hit one fucking parlay for the first time ever. We didn't even hit touchdown parlay last year. We didn't hit a fucking home run parlay all baseball season. We had a parlay and we get subs galore in here. This is how we do it. Why don't we just hit more parlays?
That's crazy. Yeah, I know, Alex. That's true. You're right. Snowman does do this shit daily.
Oh, Snowman is the fucking guy. You know what? Maybe we should just fucking see if we should just offer Snowman to come work with us. He could be the guy that hits the parlays, and then we come in and take all the subs from it. Snidesy gave out 5. We officially have a Hype Train level 10. No, we have a Hype Train level 11. I don't know that I've ever seen that before.
I've never seen that before. Hey, seriously. Oh my
God.
We're fucking rich, dude. We're fucking rich. Holy shit.
Mitchell Sherrick. I don't even know if I've ever seen this guy's name in my fucking life. Mitchell Sherrick comes in here with $20 fucking straight up cash, homie, in the YouTube chat. I don't even know how to do this. I've never even seen this before. Bad Guy gives this. And listen, you think I'm joking? I'm not joking. I told my wife it's a busy week. We got big football weekend. I said, listen, she's going out, by the way. Don't you love this steak during football season? My wife goes, oh shit, I didn't realize I have a baby shower to go to.
So good.
I'm like Tom Brady coming out there like, bam. I'm like, oh, bummer. I'll sit home all day and watch football. But I said, how about this? Friday night, we got to go to dinner. Let's go to a nice dinner. Dude, okay.
This is what we need to teach to the younger kids out there. I literally took my wife out Saturday night before the first NFL season. She didn't say a peep. And I was at the bar for like 11 hours. Didn't say a peep, dude.
You are very wise in how you maneuver because you go on a lot of trips, you watch a lot of sports, but you have a good balance. You take care of your wife and your family, and then you go do what you want. I've gotten better about this over the years, but it's the schedule thing can be a little bit difficult at times. I'm also making excuses, but here's the other problem. If I want to go to a nice restaurant, take my wife to a nice dinner in New York, it's impossible to get a reservation, unless you're like 3-4 weeks out. So we got to walk in. So it's got to be a walk-in. Probably going to wait an hour and a half. That's okay. Aloha Bets just gifted a sub bang. How of all people, Snacks wasn't subscribed? That's crazy.
He must have just been unsubscribed, I would say.
But I'm not kidding. I was getting my ass kicked so bad yesterday after Jake Mangum 3 days in a row taking $180 from me. You do the math. And then I was about to lose another $500. I was like, you know what? I mean, obviously I can afford dinner if we want to go to, but like being kind of silly and just like also like a punishment to myself. I'm like, I don't know if we're going in tomorrow. So let's start thinking about somewhere to order out. I made that tweet and I said, Debo's going to have to save it. Wake up in the middle of the night and see it saved. And I was like, my wife was asleep and I was like, we're going to dinner. So I don't even know if she heard it, but I'm fucking fired up. So anyways, where is dinner? Have not totally decided yet, Tristan. I don't know if I want to go into Manhattan or not. I fucking loathe Manhattan sometimes. I like to stay in Brooklyn, but I've also kind of done all the restaurants here, so it's not as exciting. We'll see.
Good. This is fair. This is more than fair, Dave Martinez. I got you. A breakthrough is coming.
Oh, you're both. Listen,
a breakthrough is coming.
If there's one person I have no worries about getting right, it's Steak. However, this happens to everybody. You want to know what I'm going to say?
Well, it was like happened to us literally last year, week 1.
No, what I was going to say, if you were a hater, like what people say to me, like, oh, DGen's too worried about content. He's too worried about memes. My hater comment to you would be your brain is rotted.
Yeah, that's fair.
What is that?
No idea.
You highlighted it.
No, I didn't mean to.
Oh, what does that mean, Snide? WIDTS. Just wait till me and Greg slap this TD. That's right. Okay, so touchdown contest. We got to get a graphic. Who's your guy?
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Okay. Let's go through it because I got to find mine. I don't have mine. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a good one. Who is your partner again this week?
Snide.
You're with Snide. I'm with Brinks. Brinks already DM'd me, said he's hitting the fucking lab. I love to hear it. I am in the lead right now. Thank you to Beeve for Chubba Hubbard. Greg is in last place. Who does Greg have this week?
Did he pick someone new? Cam?
No,
he didn't. He picked Fat Girls.
Cam picked Greg picked Fat Girls. That shit ain't hidden. That shit is not hidden. We got some choo-choo emotes in this motherfucker. It's BTJ Sunday. All right. Aloha says great pick. Beetle says DGen. What's up? Unk doesn't know what get back is. No, I was talking about what Snidesy said. The WITDS, whatever the fuck that is. All right. Let's get into it. Thank you, everybody, for the fucking splooges over here with the subs and the money over in YouTube. You guys are awesome. Can't wait till I get called up to the big leagues.
Got to add to the card, dude.
Yep, for real. You'll be there. Is that how many we have today, Chipper? 84 subs? That fucking rules. You guys are awesome. You know what I should do? Actually, let me not even ask this, but should I live sweat college football on Saturday?
Absolutely.
Like just hang out, turn the Twitch on for a couple hours, watch the games, and shoot the shit with the peeps?
Yep. Well, we're not going through college football today. No, we're not, right?
I think we could probably do a little bit of both. Don't you?
Go through and figure out what's the best time slot for you is what I was going to say.
Oh,
Wow, good one, God.
I could do that. First come, first serve on touchdown picks. Yes. That's a clear yes. Live sweat Notre Dame. All right, maybe I'll live sweat Notre Dame. Unfortunately,
that's a night game.
Yeah, that sucks. I wish it wasn't because my wife is occupied during the day, but I'll just have to figure it out.
Georgia, Tennessee could be fun.
Yeah, that's true. We'll do some Georgia, Tennessee. Okay, and then Sunday I might go to the bar to watch football with Greg. We haven't met up in a long time, but we're not going to live stream that. All right. How about this? Yep, 84 subs. You guys fucking rule. Thank you very much. And again, thanks for coming out to the Pick at YouTube Degenerate Hour last night. We had a great time. The place was packed, and we hit some fucking bets, which was awesome. We did not hit the Commander's stake. Why don't we go ahead and recap this game, shall we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Krabs coming in here and apologizing for his team is a very nice move. It's an honorable move, but it's not necessary. I don't think you have to apologize. There are some things I did not like about the Commanders, but are the Packers just really fucking good?
I mean, you could, more so than any other football game we've watched this year, you could overreact to this game like crazy. Yeah, this is a good thing to talk about first. I think it's pretty evident that Austin Eckler's career is over. Fucking awesome underdog story, amazing career, fucking shitty to go out that way, but I guess that's kind of how it goes. But yeah, it looked like non-contact Achilles injury, and he probably won't be back. But yeah, good W Austin Eckler. You could overreact, dude. You could say, wow, the Commanders look like dog shit. And you could also say, wow, this Packers defense is one of the best looking NFL defenses I've ever seen, because they were just fucking clamping these dudes all day long. It looked fucking suffocating yesterday to be a Washington Commander.
It's amazing to me. And I tweeted about this, and Camus Money retweeted it or said it first. He's like, this Packers defense is buzzing. Look at that, Alan Dims. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Alan Dims. Wow. Nice TD parlay hit.
God,
oh, fuck you, Alan. Just kidding. I love it. Congrats still. And don't place a Packers Super Bowl 2 weeks into the season when you could have done it earlier. I'm not
either.
No. And don't forget, I took the Packers to win the Super Bowl last year. Here's a couple of things, okay? This new defensive coordinator is unbelievable. Hafley. Whatever he's gotten out of this defense is incredible. I understand you're going to tell me, oh, they have Micah Parsons too, and he's a fucking wrecking ball. No doubt about it. But it's so much more than Micah Parsons. The whole unit is playing. They're playing like they're in the fucking playoffs. And granted, they're at home and the season started and they're fresh and they're juiced. They're going to hit a little adversity in the season. We'll see how they respond. But I am so impressed with what I'm seeing offensively. Steak, Jaden Daniels, 24-42, 200 yards.
It was like, bro, almost all of that was garbage time when the game was over.
Yep. 3 points. Awful. He was bad. 3 points through 3 quarters, 15 points in the fourth quarter. I will say this too. I'm a big fan. I love looking at how coordinators attack the game, make adjustments in the game, call plays. It's a chess match, Game script, not good again. Jaden Daniels, first quarter rushing yards. He should have fucking pulled it on that one to Eckler. He would have been probably running for a 70-yard touchdown. It was always Jordan Love on the first quarter with his lineman down. Congrats to anybody who played that. Game script was no good. I thought Cliff Kingsbury called a really bad game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he called a bad game. I thought he made terrible adjustments. I feel like they didn't try to get to the edge at all. They were going at the heart of the defense, and they were also kind of a little boring with their pass plays. It was a lot of the underneath stuff, which the Packers were ready for. I mean, they were jumping everything. I thought maybe I only saw like one shot early, and it was on a third down, and they ended up kicking a field goal and missed it, I believe, to Terry. I feel like they could have mixed it up a little bit more. I was not impressed with the play calling for the Commanders. What would you say out of anything you could give a thumbs up on for the Washington Commanders on offense? Anything at all?
No. Nothing.
Yeah. Bad game.
There's nothing to like from the Washington Commanders yesterday. There really isn't. I was most impressed. I didn't hear a lot of people talking about it. The fucking Packers DBs were ball hawking like I've never fucked. Those guys were draped over these wide receivers. I haven't seen defensive back play like that in a long time. Honestly, they gave them zero breathing room the entire game.
I'm not going in on Matthew Golden because there's no reason to. And shout out to our guy Cornfields. I know that was his play last night, and he commented on my card and said, "Oh, thanks for not being on Golden, Unk." I said, "It's a shit wager, Corn," and it was a shit wager. I know he had 2 opportunities and there were underthrows by Jordan Love, but it's too hard to play roulette with these receivers. You're right, Steak. It's hard to pick the right one, but you picked the right one yesterday. Shout out to Romeo Doubs on the touchdown and getting that in our parlay. I got a take on the Green Bay Packers. Sandy, are you in here? Because I want to glaze the Green Bay Packers for a second. And I'm not crowning them. It's just okay, you're here. I want to give the Packers.
Sandy.
Take off your pants. I want to tell you what I love about the Green Bay Packers. Okay. I really do. I'm not crowning them. I'm not saying they're Super Bowl champions, but this is what I love. And I have to give Matt LaFleur a lot of credit. And I got to give Jordan Love a lot of credit. You know what they do for the game of football that really puts a smile on my face, that really makes me happy when I watch them play football? Can you guess, Steak, what the Packers do on offense?
No.
They throw the ball down the field. They throw the ball down the field, whether it's the first drive, the third drive, the 7th drive. They don't let it. They don't sit there and wait and build up to taking deep shots. A lot of teams do that. A lot of teams come in, college or pro. They come in and they say, all right, we're gonna dink and dunk a little bit. We're gonna go short. We're gonna try to establish the run to open up the passing game. I absolutely love how Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love just realize they dumb it down. They simplify it. They go, oh my God, we're playing football. There is this ball. You're gonna throw it. And a couple of our guys are going to run down the field. And you know what? Doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the right matchup. It doesn't have to be the right coverage. You don't have to hot route into anything. They fucking line up. They run deep posts. They run goes. They got guys in the middle of the field like Tucker Kraft. They go down the field vertically. And I love that. And they do it early. They do it in the first quarter. How often, seriously, Steak, how often do you see teams do this? I feel like everybody, starting with Brian fucking Daboll, who's supposed to be an offensive genius, try to overcomplicate offenses. And Matt LaFleur just says, hey, we got some receivers. You got a good arm. I got confidence in you. No sense in waiting. Let's go out there. Then let's throw the fucking football and move it down the field and try to score some points. What an unbelievable first quarter they've had in back-to-back games and first half. Unbelievable. I love it. They don't waste any time fucking around. And for that, as a football fan, I'm very pro what LaFleur is doing right now offensively. What are your thoughts on that take?
I agree with you. I like everything I've seen. I'll admit that both, I'm excited, not excited, but I'm curious to see this team go on the road against anybody. But
Sure.
there's nothing bad to say about the Packers after 2 weeks. There's nothing. You can't be one of those people who says, "Oh, the Lions are worse this year and the Commanders are worse this year." These are two of the better teams in the NFC, any way you slice it. And these are two very impressive and dominant wins. The scoreboard doesn't even indicate how dominant the win was against the Commanders. They beat their ass. So yeah, my next test in my head for the Packers is these next two games. I know it's the Browns, but it's not super fun to go to Cleveland. And then they play a night game Sunday night against the Cowboys in Dallas. So I'm excited for those next two games, but there's nothing not to like about the Packers, nothing negative to say about them whatsoever.
Somebody commented,
fan, I'm very unhappy.
See, this should be you. This guy, JJ Season. He's I don't know that he's a burner, but he's got a Vikings profile picture, and he commented on my tweet. I said, I woke up feeling like the Commanders are going 8-9 at best, and the Packers are going to win the Super Bowl. Am I overreacting? First comment was this guy, JJ Season, said, have the Packers played a good team yet? I mean, that's just like so unbelievably like hater talk.
These NFC North rivalries, dude, they run so crazy deep. It's just like insane. You can't get an NFC North person to say anything good about another NFC North team.
Yeah, Steak, very well said. I want to see how the Packers respond for sure, because when things are rolling and things are looking good for the Packers, this happened a little bit last year, and that's shame on me. I bought into them. And then as soon as they started to hit a little adversity, they went to the playoffs. And granted, they didn't get their ass kicked by the Eagles. I think it was like 21-16 or some shit like that. But they didn't look good. They didn't look good, and that defense looked terrible. I really like what they're doing. Owner's Box Sandy gave out 5 more subs. Would you fucking look at that? 89 subs in this stream today, and we've only been rolling for about 25 minutes. Thank you for that segment. That made my day. Yeah, but listen, I don't care who it is. I don't care what your colors are. I don't care if I hate you or don't hate you. The way you play the game of football, I love when people simplify things and don't overthink it. And I love just putting the ball in the air, let your receivers make plays. And Love underthrew some, and he's going to underthrow some. He's going to make some bad passes. That is what he does, unfortunately. But they keep taking shots, and I like that.
With that defense, you can actually make mistakes.
Yep. Snacks gave out 5. Holy fuck, we're at 94. All right, listen, we don't push for subs too often, but we got to hit 100.
We're hitting a fucking
we got to hit 100.
Steakhouse.
We got to hit 100.
Outback Steakhouse, dude.
Snacks gave out 5. I think everybody in this fucking stream has got to have a subscription right now. This is absolutely amazing. W's. Holy shit, I walked away and people are still getting sub. Let's go. Yep. 100 subs, you pull up, make out videos on stream. Hilarious.
Yeah, that shit is creepy, dude.
I think the last thing I want to say is this. I want to talk about. I mean, I agree with you about the Packers. I'm not going to crown them. I was joking about the Super Bowl bet. Alan Dims. There it is. Equity Rise. That's 99 subs.
Dude,
Equity Rise just gave out
this
5.
This fucking community. Crazy. That's crazy.
Hope my neighbors hear this. They're like, what is that guy clapping for? What are sub banks? What are sub banks? We're getting fucking lit over here. Oh no, I got a corp text. I'll get that later. What do you I heard part of my take talking about this with the Commanders. Their defense does look old. Did look old.
Yeah.
Are you panicking about the Commanders?
They are old. Bobby Wagner, Zach Ertz, Marshawn Lattimore. There's guys I'm forgetting too. They're old. Austin Eckler. It's an old team.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, listen, I'll say this.
Von Miller.
I'm not pulling the plug necessarily on the Commanders being a formidable opponent, if that makes sense. I said 8-9. Obviously, that's not a good season, especially after you just went to the NFC Championship. Do I think they're going 11-6 like maybe I thought before the year? Not after that performance, but I'm not going to be a prisoner of the moment. It's a tough spot. Second game on the road. Sucks about Austin Eckler. You probably wish you didn't trade fucking Brian Robinson. More subs. Oh my God. We got ZDZ Bets resubbing. We got Budman giving out a sub. We are officially over 100 subs. Wow. You love to fucking see it. Wow. Thank you guys. This is a monumental day. Then it's only week 2. Only week 2. Oldest team in the league versus youngest team in the league last night. That's right, Donnie Bonaducci. I heard them say that. I wasn't 100% sure if they were just joking or exaggerating. Turns out they were not. Dirty Jers DGen gave out another sub bang. Huncho got it. Love this. Absolutely love this.
You look at this Commander's schedule. No easy wins, man. No easy wins.
No.
At home against Raiders, at Falcons, at Chargers, at home against Bears, at Cowboys, at Chiefs, at home against Seahawks, at home against Lions. Not the best. And
no, it's not the best.
Broncos, Vikings in 2 games against the Eagles left.
Packers got 4 of the next 5 on the road.
Yeah, but they got a week 5 bye.
They do have a week 5 bye. Oh, you know what? That might not be a good thing.
I don't think it's a great thing.
It's not a great thing. They're rolling. You're not going to want that. What is that bye? It comes right before they play the Bengals, which, by the way, are my best bet. All right, Steak, let's talk about the slate tonight. I totally forgot about it. And before we do, there is one more game to recap. Nice fucking job on NC State. Minus 6.5, minus 7. It was not looking good, and they come out and they did it. You said, you were like, listen, contrarian plays Wake Forest. You acknowledge it. You understood it. I agreed. I had no issue with the Wake Forest bet last night. You square it up with NC State. You got to square up sometimes, and they came through. Any takeaways in that game? I didn't watch a lick of it.
Oh, yeah. Robbie Ashford, like I said, needs to get the LinkedIn up and running. He sucks. NC State spotted Wake Forest 14 points, but Hollywood Smothers, running back for NC State, he's the real fucking deal. He might be one of the best running backs in the country. He's crazy good. He's a shifty motherfucker, and he's a problem.
Yeah, the offensive line for the Commanders was not good last night either. But there is a chance. I mean, with Micah Parsons, like that Packers defense could be one of the better units in the NFL.
As of right now, just from how good Armand Membu played, that guy played a horrible game yesterday. The guard Oregon that they drafted,
Connolly,
he looked really bad.
Yeah, he did look really bad. You're gonna have to be a little bit better than that. Okay, so NC State, pretty resilient. Go down in that hole, that 14-0 hole, and then come back and win like that. Do you want to keep an eye on either of these teams, whether it's buying into NC State, because didn't they just have a gritty win at home against Virginia too, 35-31, where they were 3-point favorites, or do you want to keep an eye on Wake Forest, potentially fade them and ride them?
Well, I have Wake Forest under wins, so
you do.
I identified Wake Forest as a fade candidate at the beginning of the season because I took Kennesaw State money line. Remember?
That's right. Yep, that's right. How could I
forget? NC State has all the talent needed to make a run. That's as much as I'll say because I don't know if they're capable, but they have all the talent needed and the coaching.
Yep. All right. Good point. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's turn our pages to tonight's board. I'm going to pull it up.
Let me ask you this, Hefe. In this question, do I factor in the fact that the Mavericks ended up getting Cooper Flagg, or is that not factored into what's the worst trade? Then the Micah trade's the worst.
Yeah, because I guess. Well, I mean, look, they're not gonna. Yeah, but that trade had nothing to do with them getting Cooper Flagg, did it? That was just their draft pick.
They were going to get the number 1 pick probably if they had Luka.
Well, that's just a conspiracy, isn't it?
No, that's not a conspiracy.
Oh, because they lost games.
Yeah.
Got it. Understood. That was
I think the Micah trade was worse. I think you're going to go down the wrong side of history for your take about that trade.
Well, let me ask you this. If the Cowboys had Micah Parsons, how many more games are they winning? 2?
I'm not prepared to answer that. Is because I don't know how many games they're going to win this year.
Well,
I'm even committed to them being really, really bad.
But here's my thing. They had a 7.5 win total with Micah Parsons on their team, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they were all, I guess that's kind of my point. They were already expected to be a bad team.
Mm-hmm.
They were going to pay this guy $40 million. He said no. He wanted more money. They were able to, I just want to make it clear. I still think Micah Parsons is a phenomenal player and I'd want him on my team.
Yeah.
But they were able to get something for him. Yeah, and they were already going to be bad.
Not much. This is a good take, JJ Miles. Fair take.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, the only success the Eagles had was Hurts running.
That's a good point. That's a good point. All right. Listen, just like I owned up to getting off the JJ McCarthy, I'll own up to it. But I also am going to have that in the back of my head. Like, I still think even with Micah Parsons, neither of us like the Cowboys this year. They had a 7.5 win total. So let's just say they're a 7-10 team.
But what are the Cowboys doing? That's what is my problem.
Well, here's the plan. Well, now the plan, at least you've got more money. Not that you necessarily want more money. You were going to pay him $40 million, and he's one of the best defensive players in the NFL. But you've acquired more capital, draft capital, so you could package those 2 first-round picks to move up to get a better player for the future. So,
but you had a good player in the present, one of the best defensive players ever that you used a draft pick on and you hit on. It's hard to hit on these guys, but it's fine. Sure. I get it. The problem is just what the Cowboys are.
The problem is what the Cowboys are. I just, like I said, ultimately, if the Cowboys are going like, we don't want Micah Parsons, we want to trade him, and they trade him, I'm not defending that. I just think given the circumstances, when you have a guy who doesn't want to sign for $40 million, he wants more money. You probably have 2 or 3 teams in the NFL that are going to pay him, and you can get someone to give you 2 first-round picks and a player. I thought it was a good return.
I think if the Packers are willing to pay Micah Parsons that money, then the Cowboys should have as well.
You're right, DJ. They would have 50% of cap on 3 players. I mean, it's just a lot. Outside of Parsons, what's the last time the Cowboys have hit on a defensive player in the draft?
Very good question.
Van Der Esch was kind of a dud, wasn't he?
Is he the guy who's always hurt, or is that
yeah?
No, both always hurt, right?
Yeah, he was hurt a lot. Yeah.
I'm not calling injured guys busts. I can't do it.
No, I'm with you. Roy Williams, safety from Texas or Oklahoma.
That's a long time ago, dude.
Yeah, no, I know. Diggs was good. Didn't draft Bland. Yeah. Vander was a favorite user in Madden.
Good? I don't know, man. I don't know if Diggs is good. I truly don't know if Diggs is good, man.
He had that really good year, didn't he? Where he was intercepting everything left and
right.
Oh, good one. Good one.
DeMarcus Ware, good one.
DeMarcus Ware, very good one.
DeMarcus Ware go to college?
Arkansas.
No, I don't think so. But now they're getting me confused. No, DeMarcus Ware went where I think he went. Small school.
DeMarcus Ware. Temple?
Troy. Good guess.
Troy. Motherfuck. I knew there was red. Texas State. Good one. Yeah, nice job. Speaking of Troy, we're fucking fading Troy. Hope you guys subscribe to the newsletter. The plays are out there. Off to a horrendous start. 0-3 in the NFL, 1-2 in college. Looking to bounce back, though. A lot of season to do it. This is what draft capital is stupid when you have a generational player. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you. I just think if that generational player does not want to play with you, he
just wanted to get paid. But yeah, the relationship was soiled. It is what it is. We can move on from it.
Yeah. Okay. We'll move on from it. Okay. Let's keep let's get locked in. I think we should talk about tonight's slate, everybody, and then let's kind of just touch on a few things, Steak, right? Like moving into the NFL. I mean, we're gonna talk prop talk 9 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably do a live sweat. We're gonna do our best bets video in college football. So maybe that's why we don't need to talk college, because we're gonna do our video.
Yeah, so let's not talk college, but let's talk Friday night college. And you want but leaves us kind of weird because we're gonna go Friday night college and then what? Talk NFL again? Brush up on the NFL? I guess we could let the chat decide.
Yeah. Chat, go ahead and do us a favor. Subscribe to that YouTube channel up there. We're gonna have our best bets video up there a little bit later. Sorry to be so corp on you. Well, let's talk tonight. How about this? Talk NFL. Yeah, let's
that's happening.
Let's go back to NFL. How about this? How about let's talk like some fun overreaction bets.
Okay.
Stat leader, season leader, stuff like that. 2 plays that aren't going to be. Oh, I got a good one. You want to talk fantasy?
Of course.
No, maybe we'll do that. I should probably go on TikTok, but I'm not going to.
I lost George Kittle and I'm starting Harold Fannin.
I love that. Okay, great.
We're doing Friday night college football, Zach T. That's 100% happening.
I'm looking at it right now, guys. I'm looking at the board right now, just getting the tabs up. I got Pick It Up right here. I got Covers up right here. And let me get Wager Talk up as well. I know it's not the best for the...
We're talking all that, Tristan.
For the lines, but we're talking all of it. All right. Indiana is a massive favorite tonight. Massive. Shout out Snowman. W Snowman. Does anybody have a thought in this game, or are we just going to pass? They're 46-point favorites.
Got my Indiana
47 last week. Okay, well, I do have a thought real quick though. They have Illinois on deck.
Ooh, that's a fun game.
They were 35.5-point favorites. They beat the snot out of Kennesaw in a little response after being sleepy against Old Dominion. I sort of wonder if Indiana State could be a little sneaky right here in a look-ahead spot. Do have to acknowledge it. Not saying we're out here playing every look-ahead spots. It's not what I'm saying, but that's a big game.
46 is too much, man.
Too much. 59.5 total. No. Also, congrats on the hits last night, Unc. Wasn't just me. It was all of us, baby. Thank you, Drew Brender.
Wait, I have a thought just came to me. If you want to do that, take Indiana team total under.
Okay. You're right.
If you want to fade them on a look ahead, the bet is Indiana team total under. I don't really like it, but I would support that way more than Indiana State plus 46.5.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fair. What is it? Let's see. I mean, hold on. I'm going to share the screen right now, guys. Good morning, DJ, and nice to meet you, Steak. What's up? Yellow Banana. You never met Steak before? What's chats on SF for Survivor this week? Seems like the best chance to use them for foreseeable future. Oh, yeah, we could talk Survivor as well. We'll do that.
Yeah, but I think that's too cute, personally, with half the team injured and Mac Jones starting. I think it's a little too cute.
Look at the fucking Pickett Sharp, Steak. Look at that. $16,000
wager on this game, 17 grand. I wagered more last night.
All right. Where's the fucking team total at? Hold on. Odds. Here we go.
Well, enjoy getting kicked out of Survivor, Cam. Enjoy getting kicked out of Survivor, bud.
Nothing there. All right. What about Syracuse? I can't even bet Syracuse in New York, but 35 against Colgate. Colgate aren't they another New York school? Syracuse should put their dick down against Colgate, especially after you saw them running sprints. You saw them almost lose to UConn. They survived the scare. They got Clemson on deck next week. They're going to beat the brakes off of Colgate tonight. They are going to win this fucking game 59-13.
Is Syracuse about to be just one of those teams you can't quit? You got there last week somehow. I'm not hating on it.
It's not even Syracuse. It's just Steve Angeli.
What's the team total? I mean, they're 35-point favorites.
I might need to hit up an offshore for this.
It's literally 50. It's got to be 50. Am I right? 50.5 would be my guess.
For their team total? No, you moron. What are you talking about?
Wouldn't.
They're 36-point favorites.
In a 65.5 total. So
yeah,
wouldn't
so
it be
different? 20-29 is the
50
difference
and
there?
a half?
No. You need 29 from the separation of the dog, and it has to equal the total.
It's 35.
Yeah, I understand that. Let me explain this. What's 65 minus 29?
Why are you saying 29? Wouldn't it be 65? Why are you saying 29?
Here's what I'm getting at.
Here we go. Steak's right. You're trying to make it too difficult.
Oh, you're right. I see what you're saying now. You're right. My bad. You're right. Hey, Ron, you too. Their team total is 51.5. Yeah, I was tweaking. My bad. You're right. Brain
crazy. 50 points from Syracuse.
Dude, Syracuse is.
That'll be fun, dude. That team total will be fun. Maybe it's a team total night. Indiana team total under, Syracuse team total over.
I just like Syracuse on the spread. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm not going to try to convince you the team total here. I'm mostly joking.
I like Syracuse, though. I like Steve Angeli. Where can you bet college football player props? Can't do it on Hard Rock. You can't do it in New York. Where can you do it?
I have an offshore.
You think you can bet Steve Angeli tonight?
You want me to tell you? I don't mind looking.
Yeah. Bovada, underdog. Can you do bet online?
Just remember, if we don't pay this guy, he'll kill our entire family.
In Cali, bitch. You can do it on Bet Online? All right, hold on. I'll pull it up right now. I got a Bet Online account. Let's see. I wonder what my Cal Raleigh fucking RBI thing is going to cash. Oh, he's not gonna have the most in baseball, which sucks. That would be so cool.
Doesn't look like they got anything for Steve Angeli, dude.
Right, hold on. Football.
Try. They barely have a Syracuse line.
All right. NCAA. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, you're right. They barely do have a Syracuse line. I can't even find this fucking thing. Oh, here it is. It's at the bottom. I'm clicking it. There are no props. Oh, they're 37.5 offshore. You know what that means.
Sharp.
Yep. New York doesn't let you bet on college props. No. Happy Friday, DJ, and Sexy Steak. You as well. Yep. Crypto only. No big deal. We aren't anti-crypto over here. Okay.
I'm not anti-crypto, but that's not how I want to do my gambling.
No, I understand. Okay, let's talk Houston.
Yeah, we have to.
This is probably, these two games actually later tonight are good. 7:30, you got Houston and Colorado. You and I listen to Cover 3. I think everybody should listen to as much ball talk as they can. When it comes to college football, I don't really know what else there is out there other than Cover 3. I think they're one of the best. A lot of Houston love.
Yeah.
Were you surprised by that?
Not necessarily, because I can't tell what the fuck Deion's doing. Because not only did at this point you're giving these guys money, so you paid Caden Salter and you paid this 5-star kid Juju Lewis, and you're so in love with this Ryan Staub guy that you're going to start him over both. I'm having a hard time with that. Wait a second. Connor Weigman has there's props. I'm going to look up Ryan Staub props real quick.
Okay, but what I was going to tell you is this. What if I say, listen, I don't even care who Colorado's trotting out there at quarterback. I've never been a Connor Weigman guy, ever. And now I get to fade him.
Yeah, I know. And
do
also,
I want to do that?
Yes, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but don't you find this an interesting thing? Because people are saying ego in typical Deion, but is that real? Because Deion got Travis Hunter to play at Jackson State. And then Deion gets a 5-star quarterback, Juju Lewis, to come play at Colorado. Deion's ego would want to play Ryan Staub?
No.
There's something about me makes me think he thinks he's the best quarterback on the team right now.
Hammercock lock. Yeah. Hammercock lock. Parlay that. Retire.
Congrats on retirement.
Yep. Congrats. I think Cam has kids too. Congrats on their college tuition. Steve Angeli paid for it.
He definitely has kids.
Listen, man. I don't think I think Deion Sanders is doing exactly what you just said. I think he just might think that there's a better player on the team at the position.
But isn't it okay? I know people hate Deion, and I don't hate Deion. So maybe I'm going to give him too much benefit here. So chat, feel free to call me out if that's what you think I'm doing. Isn't this more of a respectable move than an ego move?
That's what I thought.
If you're starting the senior who's been there since before you were there, who's put the most work in, and you're saying, I'm not just going to give it to the 5-star guy because he's a 5-star guy, and I'm not just going to give it to Salter because he's the guy we paid to come in here. Like, don't you kind of like this move?
Go off, King.
So I don't know, man. I kind of want to bet Colorado. I kind of want to back this move.
Let's do it. Listen, this is a collaboration. I love what you just said. And I don't like Connor Weigman. Nothing personal. I don't know the guy personally. I just don't think he's a very good quarterback.
I don't like him either, but I will mention, just to do both sides of things.
Please do.
I like when guys go from situations where the pressure just seems unattainable, like Kyle McCord at Ohio State. Kyle McCord was not an Ohio State guy. Connor Weigman at Texas A&M. You're not going to live up to the hype there. Most don't. But then you go to a spot like Syracuse and you thrive. You go to a spot like Houston and you thrive. So just playing the other side of it. I don't hate the situation Connor Weigman's in, but I'm going to take Colorado plus 4.5.
And you could use Haynes King maybe in that comparison too.
Haynes King's a good one.
I'm going to tell you right now, Steak. All right, because I know you like to communicate like a
DC dude. You're spitting. I couldn't agree with this more, dude.
More. No, and you're in your bag. Okay, as the kids say, I wanted you to know that you're cooking. All right, you're chefing it up. You're in your bag. You're hot tamaleing.
A lot of stuff.
Well, I'm just trying. I'm trying to get on your.
Is hot tamaleing thing?
Hot tamaleing? Is that what I just said?
I think that's what you just said. That's pretty fucking good.
The stove. Okay, the stove is all the way up. I think this is one of your best. You're spitting, and this is one of your best pitches that you've had. I think you're right about Deion. I think it's the opposite of an ego thing. I think he's putting his ego to the side and playing the better player, even though he's not the most hype player. You also have a point about Connor Weidman. So what I'm wondering is this. I'm going back to what somebody was asking. Tristan Toledo said, do we like points in this game? Do we?
Kinda
do too. Kind of do too.
I will. You're probably my biggest hype man in this chat.
Who?
I will. Always saying something good about me. 44.5 though, dude. Fuck.
That's low, right?
That's gross.
All right, but hold on. Hold on. Houston games this year. 35-9, 27-0. Granted, it was against Rice and Stephen F. Austin. Maybe Houston has a good defense.
We'll not do Colorado games.
Okay, hold on.
27-20, I think, was the Georgia Tech score.
It was. And I think, did that one go over or under? Do you know? Fuck, covers is down. Hold on.
I would guess under.
31-7 Delaware.
Okay.
Staub at 158 passing yards. Salter had 159 passing yards against Georgia Tech, 27-20. So 38-47. We haven't had these teams combined, haven't played over too much, but I know what you mean. It's still a low number ish. Low-ish. I like Colorado, man.
I do too.
I'll see what the Pickett splits say. And yeah, I do kind of like the over, but I also can I see?
I don't really like the over.
All right, let's get off of it. Pickett Sharps like the over. You see down here, 79% of the bets, 81% of the money. Colorado Sharp, less bets, more money, bigger bets on this. $287,000 wagered on this game. A lot of Houston money line spreads. Fuck it, man. Put Colorado on my card. Half a fucking unit.
Me too.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next game. I am so in my fucking head about this, and maybe I shouldn't be. I'm probably going to stay off. But Kansas State. Oh, there's another game. There's UCLA too. We could talk about Kansas State and Arizona. All right. If you look at Wager Talk, it says Kansas State open a -1.5 point favorite, and they're staying a -1.5 point favorite. I don't know how many people want to put money on Kansas State, no matter who they're playing, because they almost lost to South Dakota, and they did lose to Army, who lost to Tarleton State. So, I mean, dude, honestly, they could be, I know this is going to sound crazy, they could be plus 2.5, 3 tonight. And I still don't know that anybody would want to bet Kansas State. I could be so fucking wrong here because Arizona is not sexy. There's nothing people like about Arizona. I think they had a 5.5 win total. So the preseason expectations, I get it. Kansas State, way better. But from the last 3 games, ugh. They're 0-3 ATS. They're 1-2. Should be 0-3. And then you look at Arizona. What has Arizona done this year, Steak? Do you know? Have you followed them at all?
Hawaii. Yeah, I watched it.
Beat the piss out of Hawaii 40-6. Beat the piss out of Weber State 48-3. I mean, they're not keeping the playbook closed. They're going out there. They're fucking. They're slinging it.
They have a good quarterback.
Yeah, they have Fafita. So let's go look at Fafita. How's Fafita been this year? Fafita has played 2 games.
Dylan Edwards is supposed to be back for this game. So just anyone mentioning the line movement, he could play in a little bit. The guy that got hurt in the Iowa State game.
No one wants K-State. Give me K-State. I kind of feel like that, but I could be wrong. Against Hawaii, 13-23, 160 yards, 1 touchdown. That's not very good.
Chewy Raid.
Chewy rated with a party of 6. Woo!
Oh, I'm going on Choose Show Monday, dude.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's nice of you. Nick Hennessy with a sub bank too. Can't do it with Kansas State. Good morning, gents. Good morning, Nick Hennessy.
Can I tell you what I've seen a lot of?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people saying no one wants Kansas State, so I'm taking Kansas State.
Oh boy.
I've seen a lot of that. But let me mention, I've seen some really smart people already on Kansas State. I'll tell you right now, there's a 0% chance I bet Kansas State. I just think they could be a duping all year. I think they're bad.
I think so too. And I have to go back to what I told Ryan Sura when I went on Owner's Box, and he was like, oh, I ended up betting Army. and not money line, but he was like, "Oh, I'm going to bet Kansas State in a bounce back," and I was like, "Yeah, but." I remember going back and I didn't watch any of that North Dakota game, but I watched the Iowa State game, and I was so unimpressed with Kleiman's coaching job. I was so unimpressed with everyone on that team. I didn't think they had anybody good on defense or offense. And I was like, what if Kansas State's just bad?
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but man, this is a fucking good point. FSU went 2-10. God, that's interesting, Wolfie Wesson. I'm behind. Syracuse is bad.
Will?
They're playing fucking Colgate, Will.
Anybody in the Twitter chat? Anybody in the Twitter chat? Can you tell Will that he just ruined it for everybody? We're going off Twitter right now. Can't come in here and tell me Syracuse is bad. I just told you it's a retirement play. Syracuse every which way. Syracuse is going to put.
Dude, chat's spitting. Holy shit.
Yeah, and then obviously Florida State season was dead.
Yeah, I already brought that up, but damn.
Oh, sorry, I missed it because Will fucking started.
Yeah, that's okay. It's fair. I understand. I get distracted too.
All right, guys, you got to come watch the rest of the stream on Twitch and YouTube.
See ya. See ya, Twitter. Bye, Twitter.
All right. You might be right. Look at the total. Total's 54.
Yeah.
Here's the one thing I will say, though.
Over looks easy. I'll say that right now.
Does it?
Yes. Does.
I mean, dude, Arizona's defense, like, they've allowed 9 points all season.
I haven't played anybody. An injured Hawaii QB, and then who was the other
Kansas
team?
Kansas State played North Dakota, and they allowed 30.
That's why I think the over looks easy. Kansas State, it's a dog shit defense.
Oh.
And it's good.
Yeah.
Insane, Nick Hennessy. I can't even believe that this summer people actually listen to us talk about baseball. I still think about that.
Nick Hennessy just said he misses when we talk about baseball.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't think so, Nerfy Chad. I don't think I could talk you off, man. If anything, I'll probably be there with you.
You know what this sounds like? This is like when a girl fakes an orgasm. I don't believe you, dude.
Yeah, what are you doing all that for?
Yeah, no, you fucking don't. You do not miss when we talk baseball. God, and he says, "I know I'm a freak." Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't usually do this.
Yeah, I don't do this on the first date. Oh, nice fucking try, Nick Hennessy. Nice try. Listen, we got 100 subs in here. You don't have to kiss our ass anymore. But thank you. It's very nice of you. Thank you.
That's fucking funny, dog.
Yeah. Okay. That was pretty good. A game neither of y'all will talk about is ECU tomorrow versus Coastal. Just trust.
Who said that? Are you on TikTok?
Total Slayer. No, I'm fucking TikTok.
No, we could talk about it. Honestly, that's a fun one to talk about. Sure, but
yeah, we'll talk about the ones that are under the weeds. But hold on, we're not done. We got one more game tonight at 10 o'clock.
Because this next game's already on my card.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I'm betting UCLA.
Oh, see, this
Crutch
is fun.
ECU whisperer, by the way.
Who is
Crutch?
He's the ECU whisperer.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Hear me out though for a second. You are so funny because first of all, I like to play, but you're smart and disciplined, and you're like Kansas State's just going to be bad, but then you'll lay 16 with UCLA.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair, but Kansas State is playing Arizona and UCLA is playing New Mexico. Yeah, we need so many things. ATV 101.
We need a lot of things, bro.
So many things. It's crazy. We're just so bad at everything.
I'm on my dining table right now running this fucking stream. Like we could use something.
Yeah.
Caden Hauser. Yeah.
I'm in a room full of my wife's gym shit and 2 sleeping dogs.
What is a soundboard? I do miss when we played. This was before you started coming on, but when we used to play music, that was great. The vibes, there'd be 40, 50 people in here and the vibes were fucking high. Everybody had a song.
Do that, man. We owe the chat bleeding love.
I know.
I actually got a lot of love for Bleeding Love on Twitter.
You did?
Yeah, some people DM me like, dude, that's like my favorite song ever.
No, they didn't.
Swear to God on my life. People said that on Instagram too.
I keep bleeding love. That is a really good song.
Good song, dude.
Somebody texted me the other day. They said, actually yesterday, you're right. Shout out Kyle, buddy Kyle. He said, please let me know if Steak approves. Halo by Beyonce. You said that was your favorite song. I'm not a big Beyonce guy. Big Halo fan.
I'm a huge Halo fan. I'm not a huge Beyonce fan.
Yeah.
I would be more of a Destiny's Child fan.
Me
to be
too.
honest. Destiny's Child is crazy. Beyonce, meh, but Halo's a really good song.
The Destiny's Child song, ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and your pockets full of grown. Like that is the
same song.
It's an insane song. It's just a great. Steak likes Ariana Grande, not for me.
My wife is like obsessed with Ariana Grande. They're from the same town, and
that's why. Why am I just finding this out?
She's obsessed. She dressed up as her for Halloween.
Hometown bias. Too squirrely for me. Too high pitched, too squirrely.
She's incredibly talented.
I know,
for sure.
I know. I think I attribute it to Adam Levine. Like the voice is not for me, but like he's talented.
Yeah, I'm not Live's not my thing.
No, yeah, like it's like I get it, it's cool. Or I mean, it's not cool, but like you have a gift. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
Fade the fan. Yeah. How does this guy still have viewers after saying the Detroit Lions are his best bet of the week?
Honestly, good question.
That's a great question.
Who want to blame me for the Dolphins?
I know, that's actually hilarious. Tilt JN. Nice try. Way to try to come in here and ruin the vibes, by the way. Motherfucker.
We got 100 subs. What'd you do today?
I know. How does this guy still have viewers after saying the Detroit Lions are his best bet? Well, he must be a Packers fan. If I had to guess. He must be a Packers fan. Which I don't blame you. You can clown me for that.
Well, that's somebody I'm not a fan of. Mariah Carey.
You're not a fan of Mariah Carey?
No. She's not on my list of female artists. Sorry.
Can I tell you something?
You love her.
That was my first crush.
Mariah Carey. Oh.
Walk by every. Oh, you want me to tell you something embarrassing?
My first crush was Square, but go ahead.
Okay. Well, I was young.
Yeah.
I don't know how young, but really young. But I mean, I watched Mariah Carey. That's how I knew I always kind of like, she's not Latina, you know what I mean? But like, I knew this one isn't like going to be like into the white girls.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey, I was in love with. Not like weird, but I found out she had a husband and it was like some like the old white record producer, like some old stiff, you know? And I told my mom that Mariah Carey was taken and I cried. I was upset. I was upset. There's like that glimmer of hope. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, maybe she's available. You know, maybe she's a virgin. Obviously, I'm just kidding about that part.
Yeah, I was gonna say she definitely is not. Even then, she definitely was not.
Yeah, love Mariah Carey. What was that song called? Sweetheart or some shit?
Don't know.
She had another one with Casey and JoJo. That's a bad take by you.
Yeah, not for her. Even her looks weren't like number one. She wasn't my crush.
Still dumbfounded at me how Nick Cannon married Mariah Carey. Yep. J-Lo obviously she was a good one. Getty from the block. Hillary Duff was not a bad one. Yep. Lita from WWF. I don't even think I know who that is. Do you know who that is?
No.
Who was the girl from
Snacks likes it though.
I'll tell you. Tiffany.
You didn't ask me mine.
Oh, wait, let me guess. You said it's Chalk, right?
Lance Bass. I'm just kidding. It's J-Lo. You already guessed it.
Is it really? That was your first crush?
Absolutely, dude. I love J-Lo.
No. Oh my God. What was the Boy Meets World Topanga?
Topanga, yeah, she was so proud.
Topanga was like.
Don't get me started, dude. Don't get me started.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen from Saved by the Bell. Not Nev Campbell. Who's the other person I'm thinking of? Denise Richards.
Yeah.
Babe.
I can go weird for you. What was the show Jennifer Garner was in that was famous? Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you remember Jennifer Garner?
Yeah, not really like my favorite, but like she was fine.
She
Was
was
that
in a
Ben Affleck's
show,
wife?
whatever that show was, that was on my list too.
I don't remember that one. Eva Mendes. Yeah, Eva
Yeah, of
Mendes
course.
missing out on all this. I can't believe Chewy's missing out on all this. Yeah. All right. Anyways, I don't even know what we were doing. Ninja Zin Pajamas. New follow. What's up? Welcome. Usually we talk sports. I don't know what happened. We just went off the rails. But we do have, it says we have 153 viewers between YouTube and Twitter. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you.
You're all idiots. You're all idiots, and we love you.
Late to the stream. Love the Rob Lowe. Respect the Shield lid steak. Why does nobody fucking talking about my shirt?
Yeah, I stole the show here. I bought this.
I know.
Draft.
It is actually pretty cool though. All right, let's listen. We're gonna put our best bets out there for college. You know what they are in the newsletter. You probably know for the most part what they're going to be, but we'll give you a little bit more. I think I'm going to be on Wisconsin. I'll just tell you that right now. We'll dive into college. You're going to be on UCLA. Let's talk about this a little bit more. Let's touch on some NFL stuff, and then let's wrap it up.
I think the NFL we touch on is no sides, no totals. We go to a game, we talk props.
But that's what we're doing. But that's what we do in prop talk.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying we could
tease it.
The reason I say that is because like prop top goes by really quick, man. We do like an hour and a half, and like it's tough to get through everything.
Yeah, you're right. This will be like the pre like the pre-show, you know, what they do on
talk
yeah,
about it in the chat, what we like pull up.
Okay.
Game, you know?
But real quick, I have to ask you, why are you betting the UCLA Bruins tonight? Do you believe that Nico is kind of just due? Do you believe that the spread is telling? Do you want to fade New Mexico? Like, just walk me through that a little bit.
It's just a disgusting play.
Okay.
I
don't disagree.
I
don't disagree. Because this is a team that lost to Michigan at Michigan by 17. So then granted they were 34-point dogs. They're cutting that in half now.
And then they beat somebody last week, right?
Yeah, they beat Idaho State, but they didn't cover. They were 17.5-point favorites.
Yeah. But Idaho State's that team that almost beat UNLV.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. All right.
Also, how about the fact that a team was minus 17.5 against Idaho State is plus 15.5 against UCLA. It's just a lot of respect, man.
That is a lot of respect. No, you're right. You're onto something. Also, it looks, and again, I don't know how accurate this is, but it looks like sharp money's coming in on New Mexico.
Interesting.
14. It's 14.5 now at DraftKings.
Good.
Yeah, I like that. You know what? We've seen Steam be wrong often. When they bought Sam Houston State from 13.5 to 9.5. We've seen. I don't always want to fade Steve. I'm not going out there fading Cornfields and Allen Dims, but yeah, I like that. I like that, JJ. I like that. Yep, public dogs have fleas. Yep, absolutely. You want to back UCLA because of Nico? That's how I'd look. How I'd back it. Sure. Okay. Let's go to the NFL.
Yeah,
and let's talk some props, and we'll get out of here a little early.
Sure.
Stakes going on Owner's Box today, by the way. Make sure you guys go over there. I don't know if we're going to be on enough to raid them, but make sure you go check out Owner's Box. Good guys. Love chopping it up with them. Bills, Jets. Talk to me about some player props. Actually, let's go through the, you know what we're going to do? We're going to pick it and let's look at the popular prop market or just popular market in general. You got James Cook anytime touchdown. You got Josh Allen anytime. Josh Allen passing yards. That's an alt number right there. We don't want to look at that. Garrett Wilson receiving yards. Fields anytime. I mean, dude, I might just keep buying into Breece Hall.
Well, then I already have an angle that I think I like, but I don't want you to use him in our competition. But I think Breece Hall should score this week. That's what I think is going to happen. And I'll double down. I think it's going to be a receiving touchdown. Breece Hall is going to catch a touchdown this week. I wonder if you could bet that.
2.5 receptions, 57.5 rushing yards. I really like where your head's at, Steak. Yeah, he's plus 150 to score. Yeah. Okay. Shakir TD says John Kimball. No, I don't think so, Curdy. I like Indiana State. DJen, are you going to let him take your bitch? No, he can have him. That's not who I want. That's not who I want. Brinks, do you have your guy, by the way?
I already have my guy. Sorry to cut you off. It's not Breece Hall.
No, I know. I think he was just saying like, oh, you're gonna say you like him, and then if I take him, he's kind of your bitch. But no, that's not my guy. I'll give mine before the show's over. You guys worried about the wrong New York team? It's Tyrone Tracy week. Large. Ooh, I gotta have a large bet this
Well, he
week.
sold my touchdown parlay last week, so honestly, that makes perfect sense.
Oh, bro, he's got to get played.
Yeah, Tyrone Tracy probably has to be played. Yeah.
Everybody heard that? Tyrone Tracy sold stakes touchdown parlay. Tyrone Tracy's getting played. All right. Jags and Bengals. Bengals are my best bet. I don't care if it's fucking square. I truly don't. -3, -120 on Fanatics. I'm taking it. I'm buying it. Oh God, are people hammering Bengals money line? Let's see. Probably. Oh no. Open 210 down to +165. People are on the Jags to win this game. Sharps though. Sharp. Who's gonna score here in this game?
This is the answer, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. Also, Tank Bigsby gone. Maybe you sprinkle old Bashal Tootin. God, it's such a fun name to say.
I think I got a guy I like.
Let's see
who's the I like Gesicki.
Damn, ETN already getting that respect, boy. Higher rushing prop than Breece Hall.
ETN is +1. Wow. No shit. Well, I mean, he had 140 fucking yards, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's immediate respect because no one was expecting that.
I wouldn't play it. I would
Yards?
Yeah, I would do the I would do the Corey Croskett method and fade. I would sell high on ETN.
I'm not with that either.
Not with what?
Fading him. I don't think it's a fade move. I think there's going to be a lot of offense and points in this game.
Okay. Travis Hunter to score?
Yeah, I just like Travis Hunter. It was so obvious how badly they wanted to get him involved last week. 6 catches for 33 yards is, in my opinion, very ugly, but I think he'll have over 45.5 yards, which is his prop. I like him to score +220. I think Travis Hunter is involved heavily.
Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of with you. I like the passing game more for the Jags than I like the running game personally. I think it's going to be kind of a trailing script as well from them. Brenton Strange, not a bad look. I like Gesicki to get in the end zone here. No, nobody from this game is going to make it for me for my touchdown parlay. And I'd probably go like Trevor Lawrence longest completion, my early thought. Ravens, Browns. Anybody worth
team up on that if you want to, and I could take Travis Hunter longest reception.
Oh, that's kind of fun. That's fun.
Let's go to Ravens Browns.
That's a little tag team. Okay. Ravens Browns. Let's be real. Like the Browns are going to score a touchdown, right?
Yes, definitely. Here's the problem. At least on FanDuel, what I'm seeing is there's no rushing props up yet for the Browns. And that was the market I wanted to attack. But I assume it's because we don't know if Quinshon Judkins is playing. And obviously that matters a lot. So we can't really talk about much for the Browns running game. Let's see what's Harold Fannin.
All right,
36.5 yards. Might want to.
I don't hate that one bit. Where's Joku? Oh, here he is, +350. Tillman.
He's 40.5 yards.
Did Keaton Mitchell do anything against the Bills?
No, they used a lot of Justice Hill.
Oh, that's weird.
He had -14 yards or something.
Justice Hill did?
Has been full suit since Wednesday. You would expect him to play. Okay. Well, I'll be interested in that market for sure when that gets announced, Beetle. Beat late.
What did Joku do last week? I kind of like Joku.
I don't think he did much.
Okay.
Could be wrong.
Tough game. I don't really know I like anybody squaring up on the Ravens side. I mean, not that I don't think they're going to score, but nobody's really speaking to me.
Dylan Sampson +185 to score. Like I said, we'll wait on that. Yeah, Keaton Mitchell didn't play. We'll wait on that for the Quinshon Judkins news. Maybe a Mark Andrews bounce back.
Okay.
+185 to get in the end zone. I'm sorry, +165. I don't hate that.
I don't hate it either. What is Brown's team total? My bad. I should have looked at that for you. I'll pull it up right now. Odds team total. It is 16.5.
Yeah.
They're going to score. They're going to get a touchdown.
Yeah, of course. I don't know what you saw from the Ravens defense that made you think that Joe Flacco can't score a few points in this game. I'll be honest.
Sure. You're right. Fair enough. All right, let's go to the Giants Cowboys. I like Pickens.
You like Pickens.
You don't like Pickens?
I mean, you want the square one. Well, Tyron Tracy, Chad already said it. He's going to be played. How about CeeDee Lamb?
Not to score.
I like CeeDee Lamb to score. Let's look at his receiving props. 78.5. Neighbors is 76.5. He was doing all that bitching on the sidelines. Pickens is 54.5. Let's see. Tyron Tracy has a higher rush prop than Javonte Williams. Does that surprise you?
It's Tyron Tracy is like the number one guy. Javonte Williams is going to split between Miles Sanders.
JJ Miles kind of spitting today because I agree. I think this could be a very high scoring game. I hate the Cowboys this week, mid-major. Yes, I hate the Cowboys every week.
I don't hate this at all. Neighbors getting in the end zone makes sense. I like Pickens. I like Jake Ferguson too.
Yeah, but LeVar Barrera, they just allowed 80 yards to Bill. They just allowed a bunch of yards to Russell Wilson. Didn't Russell Wilson have like 40 yards rushing?
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, I don't mean to be that guy, but I kind of love this.
What is it?
It's a 50-1 touchdown parlay. It's Neighbors, Tracy, Pickens, Ferguson.
I'm telling you right now, Jake Ferguson sells that.
Think so?
I'd be so down to take that parlay with you if it was Neighbors, Tracy, Pickens.
Neighbors, Tracy, and Pickens?
Yeah, I'll take that with you fucking right now. Or, yeah, you want to take Ferguson out and add Lamb, sure, but then you're asking for a lot.
No. You're a donation.
No, you're not. Don't talk to him like that.
All right. I'm not going to fake. I'm down. Like, I fully co-sign and support a Giants wager. I think they're going to score. I think they're going to make it a game. I can't get there with them. You guys like the over. I'm kind of with that. I like the Cowboys offense. I'm sure Russell Wilson will bounce back, especially with murmurs or rumors coming around that he's going to get benched for Jackson Dart. He's probably going to show up and play a lot better. But
Jacoby Myers. Sorry, got to get that fantasy question out of the way.
Yeah, you're fine. I think Cowboys are going to score at least 3 touchdowns. They got a really good defensive line. I don't think they're going to have as much success running the ball. I mean, they'll be fine. I don't know that Javonte is getting 2 touchdowns. I'm not buying Javonte after a 2 touchdown performance. I want to buy passing touchdowns here. And I'm just thinking, I know Lamb is a square guy. I'm not saying Lamb's not going to hit. I like Pickens in a fade or something. I like Pickens something. I see Pickens. Pickens might even be my fucking guy in the contest. But I like a cheeky guy on Ferguson. I like a cheeky Ferguson play.
Totally fine. I'm not going to talk you out of it. Equity, even as a Cowboys hater, I think I like that play, to be honest. I think this is a very high-scoring game. And I think the Giants put up points, too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just not a Jake Ferguson guy, to be honest.
That's okay. I'm fine with that. All right. Bears Lions.
Yeah, this game I just have such a hard time. I can't wait to watch it. Yeah, Deron Bland is out. Good shout. I don't know.
Oh, he's out. Yeah, that's important. What about the Lions defense scoring in this one?
Okay.
Can't you kind of see it now? JJ McCarthy threw a pick 6 in Chicago, and now Caleb Williams throws a pick 6 in Chicago. A little relay pick 6. Really excited to watch this game. Me too. I'm fired up. I'm so fired up.
Yeah, me too. Aloha. Really excited. I just want to see how they look.
Love drinking beer and watching football. I love it. Gibbs minus 170. Good fucking gracious. Amon-Ra plus 135. I like Amon-Ra.
Jahmyr Gibbs rushing and receiving is at 100.5. Fuck it. That's not. Give me Crawford.
You know what? I just saw it. I just saw it, and it is happening, and it is probably My favorite prop bet of the weekend.
Ooh, wow, we're there. Montgomery minus 105, Jet Broseph. Do not hate that.
He's having 8 catches. Amon-Ra.
Wow.
This is an 8-catch game from Amon-Ra. 7.5. 7.5. Now, let me ask you guys this real quick.
Leave this up on the screen so when you're done, I can address something. Go ahead.
Okay. The Bears defense, the only thing I'm worried about is the Packers got after Goff so well. And I feel like Amon-Ra, I don't know. It was just hard to find him. It's hard to get the ball to him. They still did here and there, but he needs a little bit more time in the pocket. Does the Bears defensive line, are they one of the better ones in the NFL? Because I know they have Sweat, right? And they have one of their
and Dexter. They're not bad. I think they're solid.
They're not bad. Yeah. You're a Bears fan, Franklin? They're mid. Yeah, I feel like they might be mid. All right, I like Amon-Ra 8 catches. Okay, sorry. Oh, I took it off. My bad.
That's okay. How about David Montgomery first touchdown? You're gonna tell me that doesn't make sense? Little maybe Lions 10 to 13 play drive, get it down there inside the 1 or the 2, and David Montgomery puts the Lions up 7-0 early, 7-1.
Yeah, little revenge game. I mean, he's already had him before.
Yeah, for sure. I like David Montgomery first touchdown plus 700.
Are these guys back, by the way?
Yeah, it's a good question.
When he scores, it's always first.
He's the tone setter.
Who's going to score for the Bears? Because somebody's scoring for the Bears. Swift?
Jalen Johnson is back. Alex says, who's going to score for the Bears? How about DJ Moore after that fiasco with the argument? Did Caleb grossly overthrow him or did he stop running his route? How about DJ Moore plus 175?
Okay. And then I have one more for you.
Is it a Denze?
No, it's not. And I don't want to be the guy that's getting too cute here. However, it is a little crazy that Colson Loveland did nothing, right?
Yeah. It's a little crazy. After Tyler Warren looked like that, yes.
Ben Johnson got this guy, drafted this guy. Now he's back in a revenge game in Detroit where Sam Laporta feasted under his watch. You don't think he's going to want to go show off his shiny new toy right in front of Detroit, Colson Loveland?
Yeah. So he's plus 480, and I don't hate that as a sprinkle at all.
And what about like catches? Something catches. Something catches would be.
This is cool fan stuff. Look at this.
My wife's a huge Lions fan. Her favorite player is Amon-Ra. He wears 14. We are going to be at Ford Field this Sunday to watch. The date is the 14th. Last time we watched, he scored 2 at Soldier Field. Done. Put it on my card.
I like a fucking football love story.
That might even be my guy.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I got nothing bad to say about that at all.
All right. I'd fucking hope not. Shit on that guy's parade. Okay. Let's go to the Rams Titans.
Rams Titans, gross.
So the Titans defense did pretty well against Bo Nix and the Broncos.
Yeah.
The Rams offense struggled a bit, but they struggled against a good defense in the Texans. I think the Titans are going to be a worthy adversary. I think they're going to be a tough opponent. You do as well. You put your money where your mouth is and bet they're over wins. I'm only on Cam Ward. I like Cam to have a better game this week. I still like the Rams. I think this game's probably going to be like 28-17. I think the Rams offense is going to find some success. You know what it reminds me of, Steak? Every time we go to fade the Rams when they're playing outdoors, they just kind of eke by and cover. Not all the time. They didn't cover that one time in Chicago a year or two back. But remember when they were in New England? They bet the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of see that.
They're a real bitch to bet against.
They're a bitch to bet against. That's what they are. You're a bitch to bet against. You're like, fuck, why am I fading Sean McVay? I'm not going against Sean McVay and putting my money on Brian Callahan. I'm not doing it. So let's be honest. The Rams are going to score. It could be chalk it up with Kyron Williams, but he's minus 175. Right? So I want to take a receiver here. Did Devontae Adams do anything last week?
He had some, I'm just going to take a stab and say he had like 4 for 60.
Okay. The obvious bounce back is Calvin Ridley. I saw an interview. They were asking him in the locker room after the game. They were like, "Oh, what do you think about those drops? And how do you bounce back from those drops? Do you apologize to Cam Ward after those drops?" He was like, "Bruh, no." He was getting frustrated with the questions. Like it was a minute and a half of asking about the drops. Calvin Ridley bounce back game sounds like something that would happen.
Sure.
Adams is plus 155. I don't hate Pollard. He's minus 115. That's not very exciting. Cam Ward 5-1. I don't really like anybody else. I mean, Chig, Okonkwo.
Yeah, Chig. I'm good with Chig. If somebody said they like Chig, I'm good with it.
I can see Devontae Adams getting in there. I really could.
So could I. Somebody said it in the chat already.
They did.
Yeah, and I agree.
Yeah. I like Devontae.
So
do
do
like Devontae. Okay. Like anything else from this game? I don't know that I do.
Let's see. I'm just gonna take a quick look. We've been waiting for this Elic Iomanor fucking breakout game. He had 2 catches for 13 yards. His prop for this game is 33.5. So Vegas is expecting that he has his breakout too. And then what is he to score? He is.
I like that.
Plus 440 to score. He might be somebody I could get into. I'd probably get into Iomanor before I got into Chig, to be honest.
Okay, I'm with you. I like his receiving yards.
Yeah, 33.5. Plus, betting him to score is just, do you want to sprinkle plus 440?
Yeah, right. Yeah, good point. Okay.
And I get it. I know whoever, Alex, he had 8 targets. So obviously, I'm not saying it's weird that he's at 33.5. I just think it makes sense that he would do well this week.
Right. I see what you're saying. Okay. What are you laughing about?
Call the number if you're betting you. Like, what do you want me to do? I will. Okay, you can't just fucking bet Puka Nacua to death.
Oh no, you said don't talk anything bad about I will. That's your boy right there.
I can.
Let him question you. Let him question you.
You can't say shit about it.
No, call the number. You should do what he says. All right.
Maybe he's talking about his number, so I call him and we bet.
Oh, yeah. Fucking link up. That's right.
It seems like Ramble, as of right now, the DGen family would lean towards Amon-Ra.
Yeah, I would. You won't find me betting against Al Golden.
Is that true?
Yeah, no, you'll find me doing that, but not right now.
But also, BTJ is an interesting bounce back.
Yeah, he is. Sorry, got water on my fucking.
I actually like both those guys.
Coffee table. God damn it, it's more than I expected. Hold on, keep talking.
Okay, fine. I'm moving. I don't want to. That's fine. I'll keep talking, but I don't want to talk about this game anymore.
Seahawks Steelers.
I'm pretty sure we Rams and Titans to death. Okay, Seahawks Steelers, but I don't like anything offensively in this game.
Oh,
do you still want to talk about it? You still want to talk about it?
You got to like one fucking person score a touchdown. Give me a
break. No problem. I'll work on that. Only reason I like BTJ is because Jamar bounced back. I shows that narrative. Yeah, and also I think Jamar Chase. I know Royal has it, so I don't need to tell you, but I also think Jamar Chase is having 100 yards in his sleep this week. I think that game, they could be in the 60s. I literally believe that. I don't care how square it is. All right, Steelers touchdown score props. Old Jaylen Warren plus 125. JSN, who is literally the only person on the Seahawks offense who did anything last week, plus 165. And then K9 plus 160. I'm not betting that. Charbonnet plus 220. Maybe it is. Maybe it is K9. Calvin Austin, who Aaron Rodgers loved last week, plus 280. And then you start. I mean, there's a bunch of guys on here that like AJ Barner plus 440. That's kind of interesting. Back a Steelers player.
You said you I left. You said you don't like anybody to score. Now I come back. You're talking about AJ Barner.
Yeah. Well, you said before that you have to find somebody to score, and I'm working on that. I guess it would be, if I had to, Kenneth Walker or AJ Barner.
How is Kenneth Walker plus 175?
Plus 160 on FanDuel. What side are you on?
I'm just on Pickett.
Well, why do you ask that?
Isn't that high?
I don't know.
Jaylen Warren is plus 140. He's not going to be plus
one. A lot of people think this is Sharp's job. I actually think it's weirder that Charbonnet is plus 220 after he scored last week, and a lot of people were saying he's the better back.
I like Jonnu. And I like the Seahawks defense.
Darnell Washington.
Dude,
Jonnu had one last week, and it seemed very designed for him.
What about Darnold?
Fuck that.
hold on. Just hear me out.
Want to.
On the road in Pittsburgh, TJ Watt coming for his ass, terrible offensive line. You don't think he's going to be running? Zach Charbonnet been taking hella snaps. DGen, Beetle, what's up? Beetle 8.
Darnell Washington has the same odds as Connor Hayward. Who the fuck is Connor Hayward?
We are not putting coin on Sam Darnold TDs. I just want you guys to know Sam Darnold cashed for me first touchdown when he had that 50-yard run in New York Jets, 40-1. I was at Top Golf. I'll never forget it. Thank you.
That's awesome, but I'm not putting any coin on Sam Darnold rushing TDs. Not doing that. I support you. I'll root for you.
You're not. Don't try to fucking flatter me. You tell me it's a stupid wager and you don't think I deserve to win.
Nope. I'm not going to say that.
You can't say anything mean. You're the nicest guy I've ever fucking.
No, I do think it's a stupid wager.
You think Sam Darnold is outrunning TJ Watt? I mean, if TJ Watt is running this way and Sam Darnold runs that way, 8 yards, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. All right. We don't like anything in this game. Let's keep moving. Patriots Dolphins. It's got to be some scoring here, right?
Yes, I would think so.
I'm going to put together, listen, we just hit a touchdown parlay and we come in here, we start streaming and we get 100 subs. I'll tell you right now, we are hitting more touchdown parlays. I'm going to hit, what do the kids say nowadays? I'm going to hit a hella touchdown parlay. I'm going to hit a fat touchdown parlay.
Every time you say, what are the kids saying nowadays? And then you say something, it's never what the kids are saying nowadays.
Hella?
They saying that?
Hella?
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah,
not?
that's like the chat saying, yeah.
Hella?
I need to hang out with more kids. Bro. That's what Wander Franco says.
No, in all seriousness, though, Hella's around. Dead ass is still around. BK says dead ass all the time.
Yeah, dead ass is not a kid's thing. If anything, that might be like a unk thing.
No, it's a New York thing, idiot.
You sound like an undercover cop. It's so funny.
I probably could be one, but I'm not. Let's talk about this game.
Let's talk about this game. I'll give you one, man.
Tyreek Hill.
How about a Drake May anytime? The year of the quarterback anytimes.
I don't like it.
Drake May anytime plus 400. Speaking to me.
Dude, Ramondre is plus 190? Is he even getting the ball?
What?
Hey, boys, you guys got any hella weed? I haven't smoked weed in so long. Probably could go for a little.
You should probably go for a little bit of that marijuana. I think I would like to try some of that marijuana.
Look at that. 4 picks on Ollie Gordon. I love that. 1 pick on the Dolphins defense. Who the fuck is Julian Hill?
Julian Hill is a tight end who probably is the starter if Darren Waller is still a rapper.
Okay. I have my squarest bet. It's not going to be in the contest, but H-N scoring.
H-N scoring. He scored last week in garbage time. He's not going to be my bet at minus money. I'll say that.
He's minus 115.
No, Bonaducci. He cannot look worse. That one.
Beav is over here betting fucking Jalen Hurts minus 150 and then saying I'm him whenever it cashes. You can absolutely bet H-N minus.
No, I'm just not doing it. You can. You definitely can. Of course you can.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an ugly game.
It is.
Ugly game. Nothing's really speaking to me. All right, let's talk Niners and Saints. I mean, is Christian McCaffrey like?
I mean, if he doesn't score, I don't know.
I was gonna say if it like 2 touchdowns is that not the easiest fucking wager of all time?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's look at this.
Right.
I don't see touchdown props in here. It must be because of the injuries. Or wait, hold on. Maybe I'm wrong. Wait, no, I don't see any. Do you see him anywhere
in this game?
Yeah,
I see him.
I don't have him on FanDuel. Can you tell me something?
I'll pull him up. Yeah, McCaffrey's minus 160. Kamara plus 110. Olave, Pearsall 205. Juwan Jennings, Brian Robinson. Ooh, Brian Robinson.
What is he?
275.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard not to like that.
I like the Niners defense plus 450.
Here's the thing. If you're taking Brian Robinson, dude, parlay it with CMC because they're not giving Brian Robinson a touchdown goal line carry until they get that motherfucker CMC in the end zone.
Fine, fair. What about, oh my God, Brandon Cooks is still playing football. That's amazing.
Insane.
Dude, what about Niners defense to score twice?
Yeah, well, we talked about Niners defense last time we talked NFL, right? That was the one we landed on.
Yep, I like it.
I like it too a lot, but I'm not going twice. I'll just take the Niners defense to score.
All right, Greg's best bet is the Denver Broncos.
Sure.
I'm gonna do it. I don't love it, but I'm gonna do it. What are we doing in this game? Who's scoring?
Wow. J.K. Dobbins.
Jonathan Taylor is scoring.
Plus 145, but R.J. Harvey plus 230.
Ooh.
Adam Troutman plus 260, which is the same odds as Evan Ingram.
On BetMGM, he's 6-1.
Adam Troutman?
That's what Pickett is saying.
Wow, it's plus 260 on FanDuel. Weird. Got my eyes on that. On FanDuel, Adam Troutman has the same odds as Ingram and Tyler Warren. I think Tyler Warren touchdown is fool's gold this week, not him in general, but just touchdown. And that makes me wonder what Colt I want to back. And maybe it's back to Michael Pittman.
No, it's Jonathan Taylor day.
What about Tyler Goodson plus 850?
I don't even know who that is.
I think that's the backup tight end.
This is horrendous play.
Mo Alley Cox plus 1,000.
I didn't even know he was still playing football. Why don't we just
parlay fucking Goodson and Cox and just be fucking Bezos?
Why are you overlooking and looking at these stupid fucking no-name tight ends and just forgetting about your boy Evan Ingram because you're an Evan Ingram guy all of a sudden?
No,
because Toby's not your partner?
I'm not going back to Evan Ingram, but the chat probably should.
I'm going to.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm going to. And Daniel Jones is not scoring today this week, by the way. He's not.
I'm fine with that. Plus 250 does seem low, but I'm okay with that.
Well,
I agree with you about Jonathan Taylor. I think that's an easy one. Yeah, good Cox parlay, Bonaducci.
I like Evan Ingram. Yeah. I don't hate your Troutman look.
Okay. I don't hate it either. But definitely make sure I get it 6-1 if I'm taking it.
All right. Panthers, Cardinals.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr., baby.
All right.
All year.
Guy?
Marvin Harrison Jr. That's my touchdown parlay pick or touchdown competition. Yeah, all year, Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Arizona Cardinals. I said it.
All right. Plus 150. That's your guy.
Beat the shit out of these pussy ass Panthers, dude.
I like the Cardinals. Yeah, I like them for sure. I like the Cardinals. I think they're gonna fuck up Bryce Young again. Back-to-back games for Bryce Young. Not. Yeah. Cardinals defense, Niners defense parlay. That's fun.
Right? Also, Tedero McMillan. That big game's coming soon. So
he did. Wasn't he the only guy that did anything last week?
He's the only guy that did anything. Very clearly, wide receiver number 1. Everybody else sucks. Xavier Legette sucks. I think a massive game's coming for that guy soon.
Steak nose ball. Yeah.
Benson had a huge rush last game. 36.5. Yeah. I can't. Honestly, Brandon Smith, you might be onto something.
Dude, yeah. Didn't Benson had a good rush last week, didn't he?
Yeah, he had it was like 50 yards.
Yeah. Eagles Chiefs.
Yeah.
Square, but AJ Brown after a bad game.
I think I'm gonna fade that.
Really?
I'm gonna go Devonta Smith.
Oh, you dirty dog.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that look. I would tell you on that. I like the Eagles. I like
Devonta, dude. Hollywood Brown plus 165 to score.
I was listening to Behind the Lines, and I don't know if Javon is in here. I haven't seen Javon all week. Maybe he's not. But I'll tune into Behind the Lines a little bit later today. I was smacking my keyboard when he was when I saw he was fading Notre Dame. This motherfucker Javon is fading Notre Dame, and he's fading the Bucks this week.
Fading Notre Dame, and he's fading the Bucks. I like his Bucks fade. I don't like his Notre Dame fade.
You like the Texans too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you right now, everybody is betting the Texans, and if this stands, I'm taking the Bucks.
Okay, cool. That sounds good. Wait, what's the collab though, Ramble? Is it
Yeah,
Philly?
what's a collab?
Is it Eagles money line, or do you also like Devonta Smith?
Smith is banged up. Danny Bonaducci says Cards team total over. Sure. I think they could smack him around. 38-14. I like that.
Eagles money line.
Oh, sure. Ramble. Well, he is an Eagles fan too. He's a little biased. Oh, Ramble, you got a bet I like. Notre Dame team total over.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's it.
I like that a lot.
I might stay away from the Eagles money line. I'm scared. I like Devonta Smith, dude. Really talking.
Bro, and the Texans are down their fucking starting center. Give me a break. They're gonna clamp CJ. It's gonna be Nico Collins or nothing. And sure, he's gonna get 125 yards, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Who if Bijan Robinson and Drake London aren't beating us, you're telling me Nico Collins and Nick Chubb are?
I think Nico Collins could. Yeah, I still think the secondary is very bad, and Michael Penix still threw for a ton of yards. I think the Falcons lost that game. I wasn't all that impressed with the Bucs.
And this is what I love. This is my angle, and I talked about it. You're getting a team that won a game they shouldn't have, survived a scare, and Baker Mayfield off a bad game.
Yeah, but you're getting CJ Stroud off a worse game.
But like, dude, is CJ Stroud a fucking dog?
I don't know. I don't know.
He's a puppy, bro. He's a puppy.
I'm not ready to give up on him, though.
And I'm not giving up on him either. But, I saw him out there in the fucking field dribbling a basketball. You see this shit?
Yeah.
You saw that? He fucking First of all, he had worse handles than me. He was like,
this is the thing, man. And this is how the NFL always works out. When you're doing good, all that quirky shit you do, it gets like glazed. Like JJ McCarthy's going to look awesome meditating while he's winning. But the second he starts losing, it's going to become a joke on the internet. When you're playing bad, all the weird, quirky shit you do gets shit on,
I'm like 85% sure my meniscus is torn and I could barely catch my breath. Give me a fucking break. All I'm saying is, yeah, he's out there fucking shooting shots and he goes out and they score 9 points. Give me a break. I have fun fading Baker off a bad game. That's all I got to say.
It's fine. We can talk about that Monday. But for me in this Eagles game, my favorite play is Devonta Smith to go crazy.
All right. I like the Eagles.
You like the Eagles, so you are going to parlay with Ramble.
Yeah. I'll tail him. Because honestly, dude, there's nothing I saw from the Eagles against the Cowboys game that makes me think the Eagles aren't good. They're good. There are things that are concerning about the Chiefs. And I respect Mahomes. I respect Andy Reid. But the reality of the Chiefs is if they don't have Rice and Worthy is banged up, I'm sorry, bro, but those weapons are poo-poo.
Yeah. I'm not against anything you said. I have my concerns, but I'm not against anything you said. I just don't know that I can get there with the Eagles.
Hollywood Brown, Travis Kelce. Give me a fucking break. You know what? It might be the Eagles large.
Ooh, wow. Is Ramble still here?
Mahomes as a dog at home. Bad idea. DJ. Bad idea. No. Eagles put that dick down. That's what they're going to do. It might be the Eagles large. It might be. Large plays. 1-0. Okay. YTD. Keep talking. I'm almost finished. Fucking Sandy. Now Ramble. I hope you guys are leaving the fucking tips.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're like a fucking Asian massage parlor lady.
All right. Falcons, Vikings. I like your Vikings. Oh, Steak, this is a tough game for you because you're fucking sweet, cute little Atlanta Falcons.
Not a tough game for me, dude. It's not a tough game for me. I hope we wax those dudes.
I know. I'm just kidding.
We absolutely wax them. Nothing tough at all. I do not think Michael Penix would bode well against the Brian Flores defense whatsoever. If anything, I thought Caleb Williams would bode better than I think Michael Penix will. Drake London's banged up. The only way I see them having success is on the ground because they had none against Tampa on the ground. But I like the Vikings. Yeah, I know, Nerfy Chat. London seems like they're saying he's going to play, but he is banged up. It seems like Darisaw is still out.
I would like a Vikings defensive touchdown. I got 3 defenses I like. I like the Niners, I like the Cardinals, and I like the Vikings defense to score touchdowns.
Cardinals, Niners, Vikings. Sure.
Yeah. Oh, it's 12:01. Wow, time flies when you're talking about touchdown props.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Hold on. Let's do a fun recap, and then we'll send everybody over to Twitch. By the way, guys, don't forget on the YouTube page today, please go subscribe to the YouTube page. Here's the link again if you are in Twitch.
Real quick, you do recap. I'm going to pee before Owner's Box, okay?
All right, cool. Yeah. I'll rate everyone. We'll see you over there in a little bit.
All right, bye.
All right, see you, Steak. Go to YouTube, subscribe. We're going to do our best bets and break down the slate. Well, not the entire slate, but the bets we like in college football. We've done this every week. We appreciate you guys interacting, and always give us feedback if we can do anything better. We'll be on Prop Talk Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Great time at Prop Talk. We're going to be joined by Cam is Money. We might have a new guest every single time, somebody who knows ball. We had Cornfields last week. He did great. Thank you very much, Cornfields. Cam is Money this week. Next week, who knows? Love to see if Phil Zutley wants to get up and move. And love Phil Zutley. Anyways, Brinks, I'm going to tell you right now who my guy is, all right? Let's go through the slate. Appreciate you, Kevin D. Thank you. Morning, y'all. Thank you very much, KDEX. Appreciate that. I don't know. Oh, I think you guys already addressed this. All right, Bills, Jets. I don't have anyone in that game. Jags, I like Gesicki. You know what? I need to write this down. Hold on. I'm writing every touchdown scorer I like. Now, keep in mind, the guy who's telling you this, I had Tank Bigsby last week to score a touchdown. Not only did he not score a touchdown, but he got traded the next day, okay? However, 2 months ago, we did have Ashton Genty, and he cashed WCLV. You guys told me to do it. I did it. He was even money at the time. He closed minus 145. You love that. Yep. I know. Yeah. Detroit Lions best bet. Terrible. No more disrespect in the Green Bay Packers. I can tell you that because I just faded him fucking yesterday. I like Gesicki. I definitely spelled his name wrong. Is it Gesicki? Giants, Cowboys. I like Jake Ferg. And I like Pickens. Definitely Tracy. Neighbors, Chalk. Sure. I'm putting all these guys on a list. I'm going to give you my favorite one. Lions. I'm going to pass. Devontae Adams. Tennessee. Seahawks. I like Jonnu Smith. I don't know who I like for the Seahawks. Oh, I like Sam Darnold. That's what I like. I like Sam Darnold. Patriots, Dolphins. H-Hand Chalk. Niners, Saints, Niners D. Broncos, Ingram. Yep. Ingram. Panthers, Cardinals, Cards D. Sure. Eagles. I'm going to pass on that one. Vikings D. All right. Good stuff. That was fun. I had a good time. I hope you guys did as well. Feel like you did. Dead Price Carter with the sub bank. Appreciate you. Awesome stream today. You guys rock. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. We'll stream the Notre Dame game. We'll see how I'm feeling. All right. Here's Owner's Box. Everybody join the raid. Let's go hang out with Steak and our favorite Canadians. I'll be in Brooklyn, Lower Manhattan for the next 2 weeks, brother. What a gift it'd be to keep a couple Sunday barstools warm. Oh, nice. Brooklyn, Lower Manhattan the next 2 weeks, brother. Absolutely, Marty Mush. Absolutely. Hit me up. I'll be around. Shoot me a DM. Let's have a weekend. A-Hill, appreciate you with the 20 subs. Appreciate all you guys. That was fucking awesome. You guys rule. 60 people joining the raid to Owner's Box. I love to see it. You guys have a great day. Good luck on all your wagers. We'll see you later today with the best bets video.